things. And without further ado, I'd like to just start off with a few quick announcements. I'm not going to do an intro to Circle of Grey because all of you are very familiar with the Circle of Grey. Okay, but just a few quick announcements. We have some very exciting things coming up over the next few weeks. Next week, of course, is going to be movie screening. We have a fantastic movie lined up for next Wednesday, so please tune in. After that, we have movie talk, which will be headlined by some of our amigos, two of them who are here. And it's going to be a really interesting discussion where everyone can just get together and share their thoughts and their, their sentiments over the movie that was screened. So do join in for that. And then something very art-citing.
Maria, just a minute.
Yeah.
I think there are a couple of people waiting for you to admit them.
Oh, I just did. No.
Lynette or somebody, I just saw a message on WhatsApp actually.
Lena saying she cannot get connected.
Lena.
Lena?
Yeah,
Lena.
Is it her WhatsApp? Because I don't see anyone over here.
I just saw a message on WhatsApp for.
Yeah, even I just saw.
Either can you ask her to try again? Maybe it's the net connection. And I'll just, Francis, do you think you can just forward that link again?
Yeah, okay.
On conversations.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. Yeah, so so then we have the collage workshop, which is going to be really fun and going to bring out all those artistic talents that are in each of you. And Lorraine had actually messaged me and said that, we'd love to do some dance classes. So I've taken her on and we're going to be launching something very exciting. I don't want to give you too many of the details. I want to keep a little bit of suspense, but I had asked you all to join, the dance WhatsApp group. So we will be having something really fabulous and really fun and quite regular. So please stay tuned for that. And finally, we're going to have a women's health workshop as well, because we really think there are so many things and so many issues that women face as they grow older. And we thought it's important to address a few serious things as well. So we will be having an expert come in and talk about women's health. And following from that, we will also be organizing a women's circle group where, everyone can just get together once in a while and talk about issues that they face. So it's not really a support group, but in a sense, it could become that. Okay, so stay tuned. We have lots of exciting things, and please do invite your friends as well to join. On that note, over to you, Francis.
I can see somebody called Sakshi. I mean, is this
Sakshi
somebody
is
new
part
or
of our
somebody?
team. Yes. Sakshi.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought somebody new, so we just welcome.
No. Hi, Sakshi.
Hi, Sakshi. Yeah, okay. So today's theme, I think we will have the birthday shout out first. Birthday shout out goes to Sophia, Marion, and Gloria. I don't know if any of them are there. Or is there anybody else whose birthday today that we can have a quick shout out to? Anybody's birthday
Francis,
here?
Marion's is in February.
No. That's Veronica. We got Veronica's. We thought it was.
Otherwise, we'll be celebrating Veronica's yet again.
Veronica, we hope you brought us some cake today.
So anybody else's who's here, who's present, anybody else's birthday?
In September?
Anyway, happy birthday to all the birthday September birthdays.
Yeah.
Hope you'll have a nice month and a great year ahead. On that note, do we have Zara in the house?
She hasn't logged in yet. I think she's logging in. So.
Okay, so then we can just very quickly get.
Okay, Dipali, you want to go on with the theme till she logs in?
Yes.
Your mic is off, Dipali.
So sorry. I'm here to tell you about the immense benefits of having hobbies. Maria, if you could put on my slide. Okay, so did you know engaging in leisure activities causes a lot of improvement in cognitive function, which means like our thinking power. Then secondly, our physical function, that means how physically fit we are able to do various activities. And lastly, and the most important thing is mental health, how much having hobbies improves and is of immense benefit to our mental health. So next slide, Maria. Yeah, so I'm just going to tell you in brief, what are the huge number of benefits you can get in terms of mental health from having hobbies. So first and foremost, we all know that having a hobby reduces your anxiety, it reduces your stress, it takes your mind off all these concerns over which we don't really have too much control. And you also have a lot of fun doing it. We all know that. I mean, all of us have something that we find fun in our lives. For example, I love gardening, and it just takes your mind off all your everyday worries and lets you just have a good time in that little time that you have for yourself. The second thing is when you're learning a new hobby. Maria, previous slide, if you don't mind. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so learning a new hobby helps to boost your memories. It keeps your mind active with the new challenges. It boosts your self-confidence because you're learning something new. It's okay to make mistakes, but you learn something from them and grow from that experience. And so it boosts your self-confidence. It gives you a feeling of, a sense of purpose and a sense of accomplishment. Next slide, Maria. So in brief, all that I'm trying to tell you is, Maria, previous slide. Okay, all that I'm trying to tell you is commit to lifelong learning, and which means that you should be learning something new every day of your life. It could be a new recipe, it could be a new hobby, it could be anything. It could be a new language. There are so many apps on the internet like Duolingo. You can use it to learn a new language. So commit yourself to lifelong learning. That's my aim in life. Okay. So remember, somebody said that anyone who stops learning is old, and anyone who keeps learning stays young. So that's it.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Introduction for you.
I saw just coming back to the last slide, I saw one point which says for I think social connections.
Yeah,
that's a very interesting point, because I know, I mean, whichever any hobby you take up nowadays on social media, you have specific groups for each hobby. So you get to meet,
yes,
like if I like
definitely.
gardening, I go into a gardening group on Facebook or Instagram, and you have people, like-minded people who have, and they share everything with you. Your knowledge increases, your interest in the hobby increases. It's so great nowadays. I mean, social media makes it so much more easier for us.
And you interact with so many people that you would have never thought otherwise, in so many ranges or in ages and different types of people, and they have a lot of information to give you, and very good information. It's actually really good.
Yeah, and if you're like me and you like food, so I'm a member of a couple of these groups online, and I only see their recipes and pictures and salivate.
Food groups are amazing.
Eating does not constitute as a hobby.
Cooking
should be a hobby.
At least wanting to cook, not actually cooking.
I do baking.
Wanting to eat. Wanting to eat should be a hobby too.
I think so, yeah. I sometimes make a hobby of eating the wrong things. Snacking too much.
We do and make others eat.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Zara is
That's on, I think,
take
now,
over
yeah.
the tech tip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Zara. Yeah, Zara.
Yeah. I'll just
Own
go
techie
back
for
to
this
that.
group.
Hi, Zara.
What happened is
Zara, can you hear us? Yes.
Can you hear us?
Okay. She's just putting on her headphones, everyone. So till then. So we thought it would be really lovely. I think we enjoyed having our youngsters on, especially for Battle of the Ages. And we thought from now on, we'll try to get them to do the tech tips with us. So, so we have Zara May, take it away. She's going to again share something very, very exciting that Oline introduced all of you to during the 31-day challenge. So here we go.
And which would also be a hobby for you all.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Can you see
Hi,
me?
Zara.
Actually, Zara, the window, the light at the back of you is kind of, making it extra bright. If you just move a bit to
Okay,
the side.
right. Give me a second.
Yeah,
we can
that's
see
that's
you
fine.
well.
You can move here. Yeah,
Yes, I
perfect.
guess that's better.
Better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
much
Right,
better.
Okay. Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching everyone how to play Wordle.
To play Wordle.
Has
So,
anyone played Wordle
From
over
our
here
August challenges.
Yeah, we did for the
for the
challenge.
right?
challenge,
Yeah.
and then after that we
Yes.
tried.
Yeah.
Great. Go ahead,
Okay,
Zara.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen from my phone, so then I can show you the Wordle screen.
Okay.
Can everyone see my phone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, just
So-
a minute. Is it only that y'all are seeing the screen that she's sharing on top or below?
At the side.
Okay,
Because
now
I'm
we
getting
can
it
see
right
it.
on top and it's very small.
Okay, now we can see it.
Can
Yeah.
see.
Okay.
Lorraine, can you see it?
Can you see it, Lorraine?
No, I still can't. It's very minute. It's on the screen on
Tap
top
on
for
it.
me.
Tap on it. Tap
Okay.
on it. It
Okay.
should be okay.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, go ahead, Zara.
Right. So Wordle is a very engaging game where you have to guess the word, and it's a 5-letter word on the official Wordle. But there are many other websites that allow you to do a 6-letter or an 8-letter Wordle, for example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to guess a word just so then I can start off. Let's do audio, for example.
So basically, the aim of the game is to guess what is that 5-letter word, right?
Yes, you have to guess the 5-letter word. As
In
you can
6
see
turns.
here, yes, you have 6 turns to guess it.
6?
So
6 chances or 6 lives.
yeah, you have 6
chances.
turns.
Okay, okay.
Right. So as you can see with the word audio, U, D, I, and O are all in gray. That means that those letters will not appear in the word. So for the next time I guess, I should try to avoid using U, D, I, and O. And you can see also here on the keyboard, the U, I, O, and D are all darker, which means
Okay.
avoid those. And you can see that the A is in yellow. That means that the A is in the word, but it is not in the right place.
Okay.
So it
So
changes
for
to
our
another
next
color if
word-
it's in the right place, is it?
Yes,
Green.
Yeah.
it's- Yeah, it
It
goes
becomes
green.
green. Yeah.
So
Okay, so
for,
try another word.
for our next word, I can try catch.
So they're just random words,
I
just
was
any.
going to ask the same question, yeah.
Yeah, there's no correlation between the words.
So
Actually,
what happens
Zara,
if none of the letters are
if-
highlighted in yellow or green or red or whatever?
Just means you have
You
to
all
make
are
another
wrong.
guess.
So you can
Yeah,
delete that
that-
word,
No,
No,
you
you
can't
can't
delete.
delete it.
Your chance is
you
over.
lose one
basically.
chance, so you
So
have
she's
still
already
only
used
5
up
chances
2
then.
chances. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we can see that the C and the A
Okay.
Are in the word.
both in the word, but they're not in the right. So, yes. So now I have to find a different word that has A and C, but not at the start.
action.
But then A
Go
is
ahead,
again the
type that.
first
There are 2
letter.
ways.
That's a 6-letter word.
No, but
Please.
action is a 6-letter word. You can't type.
6-letter word. Okay.
Any
So try
guess?
another word then, Zara.
Without T.
Without T also.
T and without A.
Yeah, you can enter.
Money.
Yeah, but what I like to do personally
Acres.
is
Acres. ACRES.
No, there won't
What
be
do you-
3
what do
A's
you-
in the word.
Go ahead. What were you
Go
saying,
ahead,
Zara?
Sarah.
Crave, CRAV.
What I was saying is that sometimes if I can't think of any words which have, for example, C and A in it, I will try to do a different word without them to guess what other letters are in the word.
Okay, okay.
You
And
can go
also
with
one more thing. Yeah, before
money,
you
you could
press
go with money.
enter, you can change your mind. You can delete
Yeah.
this as long as you don't press enter.
Yeah, so if I think acres is wrong, let's go with acres just to see.
But then
if
because
you-
A is already, you know that A is not in that position.
You know it's not in the
Exactly.
right
You're
place.
wasting a
Right,
term.
we know it's not at the start, but
Yeah.
then it's also got other letters. So maybe
It's got
the C is in the
RES.
right place,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
maybe the R and the E are also in the word, or maybe
No,
the
but-
S is in
Okay.
the word.
But logically,
try
in a
that.
6-letter word, the final word, you would probably not get 3 A's.
No,
no,
it's saying that
But
A
it
is
has
not in the
happened
first
before.
place and neither in the second place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
correct. I
about
know
3
that, I
A's.
know that.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay, how about
just-
money? MONEY.
Okay, so
money.
press enter for acres anyway. Let's see. Okay, try money, whatever.
Try
Money.
money.
Yes, SCARE. Okay.
Try money. Let's see.
So now we know there's an
E.
A, a C, and an E.
But they're all
So
in the
right
wrong
now,
place.
the word acres is looking pretty
It
good.
looks good. Yeah.
Let's-
Let's try
Yeah,
acres.
so let's try that.
A is not in the right place.
Never mind. Let's just
It's
try.
okay. We'll just
Yeah.
find out
Yeah, try
We
it.
have
What
R
are-
and S.
the letters.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Ooh,
Yes, SCARE.
Yeah.
yeah.
Should be we
But
already
S is
had. So
not
we got
there.
R,
S
E.
is not
S,
there.
No, but there's no S. There's
no
no
S.
S.
A.
There's no
We got
S.
2 more letters, R and E.
What about reach?
E act. Oh,
Yes,
T which is not
reach
there.
is a good one.
No.
No,
No, but
AC.
there's no H.
AC.
Yes,
R, A,
Oh.
C. No, but there's
So
no
A-
Y. Oh, God.
No, the Y is.
Zara, you're stuck.
Zara, you
We
go
can
ahead.
rearrange. Can you hear me?
Stuck, I feel.
RACER. No.
I can hear everyone.
It could be creep. Oh, no. CREAP is 5-letter word.
Zara, go ahead and type another word.
Yeah, crepe. CRE.
So
Read, no.
Reach.
No, but there's no H.
H is not there.
we know there's no H in the word.
Oh.
So also you can look at your
When you look
keyboard.
at your keyboard, that's what I was
RAPE.
saying. You look at the
RAPE.
the words that are in
CREAP is also creep, but it's 5.
CRAPE.
Go ahead and
CREAP.
type one word, Zara.
CREEP,
these
not
all of these letters that are not
CREAP.
CRAPE.
CREAP, yeah.
CRAPE.
No, CRA should be there, no?
Oh,
Exactly. But there is no
So
word.
crepe, CRAPE.
CRAP, yeah. Got me all mixed up.
A,
Zara.
not
A.
EP,
Now you
AP.
have only one turn.
Oh
That's
my
so
God.
crap.
But I don't think
Zara's
I don't
hungry.
think there's a word called CRAPE.
Yes, there is. Crepe paper.
APE?
Yeah.
No, that's called, yeah, I didn't know this.
I think there's
crepe-
accents involved. But what we should try to do
Anyway,
is
bottom
put-
line is I think we're not getting this one.
We have only one more turn. Anyone has
so
suggestions?
we know that the letters are
Rachel?
CREPA.
So we got PREA.
Yeah, but C and R is not in the right place, so it's not.
So
It
we
can't be
should
crepe.
try. Yeah. So we should try putting like R and
Okay, try.
E at
So
the
try
front
that.
instead of like
Right.
in the middle.
Recap.
Because there are lots of
Recap,
words that
yeah,
start with R and E.
Recap. Okay.
Woo! Oh
There
yeah!
we go.
Awesome!
Recap.
Well done.
Now, after you're
So
done,
now that you can see here, now you can see that it shows you that you played, for example, on my phone, I played one Wordle, and that's and I got it on the 6th try. Now, if I want to share it with people, I can click share, and then click copy, and by clicking copy, it will allow me to paste. It'll allow
just
me
do
to
it.
paste.
Just do it. Just
Do
do
it,
it on
Zara.
WhatsApp and show it. So you click share.
Where is the share but here?
No, when you're finished, after you're finished, right? You get
All,
automatic.
after finishing all.
No, this
No, you
one
get
word.
this
After
screen.
you get the word, it'll give you that screen where you click on share and you can go to
Okay.
message or WhatsApp and you can post this. So it
Or you
will
can even
not
post it
show
on
you-
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, I've just clicked WhatsApp.
And this is
So
what
now
other
you can
people will see that you got it on your 6th turn.
Yeah,
Hmm.
okay.
So the competition is
now-
to see who gets it on, like, who gets it as quickly as possible on the first turn or the
Okay,
second
okay.
turn or the
No,
third
because the
turn.
first time when I saw it, Maria, I found it so funny because there were no clues.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
now I'm just
And we
going
are
to
Yeah.
so used, we are so used to crosswords with clues.
True, true. This is
So,
all guess.
Zara, when you're saying that you see other people who can do it in 3 or 4, 4 chances, are they?
Mhm.
Do they have the same this? I mean, would they get
Yeah.
recap as well, or they get some other?
So the Wordle is updated. It's a different word every single day. So if you see someone who's shared it with you today, they've got the same word as you.
Oh, they got the same.
And you
word,
know
okay.
what? So she's talking about the original Wordle, which is by New York Times. So if you go to when you just type Wordle in Google, the first thing that will come up is New York Times Wordle. So that's the Wordle that everybody does, right?
So that's the same wordle for everybody on that
Yes,
particular day.
everybody. And it will show you on your attempt that this is Wordle number 456 or 458 or whatever.
Fine,
it is.
fine.
You know
Okay,
the
okay.
exact one that you're doing.
So we hope to see lots of Wordles now, okay? On the
Yeah.
conversation group, no one give out the answer, but it's really a thing because I know all these kids, my daughter included, my husband as well, they do Wordle every single day. And it's always a competition to see how many tries they got it in. So let's inundate the conversation group with lots of Wordles and see who can get it as quickly as possible. When you share it,
Don't tell
Don't
me we
tell
have
the
another
word.
group called the Wordle group.
no.
Yeah, please don't
only
make
the
any more
same one.
groups.
Zara, there was something you wanted to leave us with, right?
Oh yes. So what I'm sharing here, this is a custom Wordle. That means
Okay.
that using like this website, for example, you can create your own Wordle,
Own word.
and it doesn't have to be, for example, 5 letters as this one is, but it can be however many, like 6 or 8 letters even. And so
And you
this
share it with
still
your
follows the
friends and
same
all.
rules, and you can still share it with everyone. So
Cool.
would you like to do this together?
No, I think maybe they can try this on their own later
Right.
on, and we can put the answers on conversation.
Later. Yeah, you can send
share
a
it
link
to
later.
the group.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
send it
share
to
the
Yeah,
the
link.
please.
That'll be
Okay,
lovely,
will do.
Zara.
But don't send it now. Other people do before me.
I'll wait till the conversation's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Thank you so
Thanks.
much, Zara. That was
Thanks, Zara.
you.
Thanks, Zara.
Thanks. That was very
awesome.
informative. I'll start playing now.
Thank you, Zara. You got my brains
Thank you very
moving.
much.
So moving on, there's something really special that we've planned today. It's almost like because we've got Francis back after quite a while and we all missed him. So this game is all about, if I might say, Match the Hobby King. Okay.
Hey, from where did you get this?
Yeah. So Francis, take it away. You can explain what the game is.
Yeah, well, it's a very simple game. I know in school during examinations we have this objective of match the following. Some words this side and words that side, and they should match. So this is similar to that. Only thing we'll do it a bit more physically. It's a very simple game. You don't need much time for this. As we are on the hobby theme, we will go with hobbies. So what I will do, I will say a hobby as such, and you have to draw or write the name of the first thing that comes to your mind related to that hobby which I speak of. Okay, it's pretty simple. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
Example.
So everybody's got their pen and paper.
Yeah, everybody, please have your pen and paper. So just for example, I say sports. Okay, so you write what are the
Don't
first
say, just
words
write.
that comes to your mind related to sport. Now I already have my answers in my hand here. So those answers have to match mine.
Okay.
And
All right.
and all very common hobbies which we have taken. So it should not be very difficult. but they should match what I have here already. So it's already, it can't be redone again. It's already in my hand here, the answers.
Okay.
So if you're understood, I will name a hobby, and whatever the first thing related to that hobby comes to your mind, you write down, or if you draw it, it's much better. We'll give you a minute for each hobby. So you have just
No,
5
no, a
minutes.
few
the 5
seconds.
hobbies.
Few seconds.
But
Right, okay,
I
I'm
just
just
want
giving
to
to those who
add
want to
something
draw.
here. I just,
Yeah.
Francis has deliberately left it out, but I want to add this. Please no messaging him on the side and bribing him, huh? Okay?
And
Especially
also, I
you,
would like to say
Manuela.
I'm in another room.
Yeah,
And,
especially.
and
I'm
not
in
coming
the
from the
dark
other
room
room as
here.
well.
Very
Yeah.
good, Manuela, very good. Okay. On that note, go ahead, Francis.
Okay. So the first word is there's an ABBA song, a very famous song. Thank you for the
Music.
music. So your first word is music. What is the first this that comes to your mind when I say music? Write it down, draw
I
it.
think as Francis over
Remember, it
here.
has to match. It has to match my answer here.
Okay.
All
Yep,
those who
done.
haven't put their video on, please put your video on so that you can show us your answers, okay?
Yeah, later on.
Okay.
Oh, are we doing the answers all at the end, you mean?
No, now itself, no? We'll all show.
Now it's Dr. Odette. Hello, good evening to you. And to Alina.
Good evening.
So we all have to put our
Put your answers
Answers
up.
up?
Hold your answer up, yes.
Okay, when I say the word music, what did you come up with? Put your answers up. Let's see.
I just put, I thought like this.
Okay.
What is that? Let me check. Lolita, could we have your answer? Lolita?
Lolita, can we have your answer? Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Right, the others are
I
just
put
put up your
piano.
answer. Put up your answer.
Piano.
Okay, Lolita
Okay,
put
piano.
piano.
Jennifer?
Country and Western.
Country and Western. Ida, I can't see. Dance, do you say?
Yeah, dance.
And what is Merle's?
Music note and that music, other music note, both the music notes.
Okay, Malcolm. Oh, Maria got Malcolm. And Manuela, what is yours?
I say a band or a group.
Band or group? Lorraine?
Player.
A player? Can't be seen. It's a bit blurred.
Yeah.
What's the player?
Yeah, player,
Monica.
A
player.
music player, amplifier.
Okay,
Okay,
amplifier. Okay,
okay.
cool. Veronica,
Sing along.
what's that?
Sing along.
Sing along. Hello, Farida. Do you have an answer? Do you know what-
Instrument. Instrument.
instrument
I
is a bit
haven't
generic.
written.
Instrument is a bit
I
generic.
haven't written. Instrument.
Okay, music and instrument. Okay.
Okay, dancing. Odette has dancing, and Alina has.
Alina?
Relaxing or dancing, depending on the
Okay,
music.
cool. Alita.
Guitar.
Okay, so I see
And
two people
Oline.
have got that right. Sorry.
Oline also. Oline, what is yours?
Guitar,
Audience,
guitar.
it's pretty clear.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, guitar. Wow.
Olina, are you cheating?
Alina, Oline.
So I think two people got that right, and Farida got half a point for saying instrument.
No, that's
Oh.
not fair.
Nice, very nice. Okay, next
Okay.
one.
Okay, everybody knows there's an artist in all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to lead you out of it, but the next word is art. The next word is art. Done?
Yep.
Just write your answers a little bold and clear so we can see, everybody can see it, and we can get a photograph actually.
Wait,
Maria,
1 minute. And I need to get a bigger piece of paper. Hold on.
yeah, paint brush says Ollie in skill.
Yes.
Oh,
Paintbrush also says
Picasso, that's a
manual.
good one, Ida.
What did
My
Ida
mom.
put?
Oh yeah, I remember your mom. She was a brilliant artist, Maria.
Oh,
Ida. Palette.
Picasso.
A
Merle, what do you
palette.
say?
Ida
What's
did
that? We can't see
Picasso.
it. Need to be a little
Picasso.
bit clearer. What is that?
Easel.
Paintbrush.
Easel. Okay.
Palette.
Palette.
The palette.
Manuela. Okay.
To mix
What
the
about Alina and
colours.
Alita? Lorraine.
Painting.
Paint.
Paint. Yes.
Brush.
Okay. The answer is
Okay, mine is oil painting.
Brush.
Oh,
Brush.
yes. That's the second answer I got right.
Wow. So who
Me
got it?
too.
Oline, Farida, and
Me
Manuela?
I got it.
I
Yes.
think Manuela, Orlean, and somebody else said
Farida.
Farida. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Now, luckily, we all
Francis, even I
all
wrote
women
brush.
here.
Francis,
The
I
next
wrote
one's a very
brush.
delicate this and a very, you need a lot of patience for this hobby, and it's called needlework. Needlework. I can see a lot of smiles on everybody's face here. So I know who all do it. I think Orlean is leading the table with 2 out of 5.
And I didn't talk to Francis before.
I was just going to ask you, what did you promise him?
Okay, the only one ready is Odette says embroidery, crochet,
Oh, I said that too.
embroidery. Farida,
Thread.
Cross stitch.
Thread.
Cross
cross
stitch.
stitch. Oh, embroidery.
Cross stitch.
Ida says embroidery. Lorraine says. Lorraine,
Thread.
thread, needle. Manuela says needle and something.
Jenny
Machine.
says cross
A
stitch.
machine. Okay, Merle says needle.
Sorry, I missed the question. I missed the question.
Needlework.
Needlework.
Needlework. Okay.
Veridiana, you can
Alina
you can
should be
just
good at
say
this.
the answer. If you don't want to put your video on, you can just tell us your answer.
Thimble, lovely one. Thimble is good.
Oh, nice.
Okay, the answer. We have Veridiana Rodriguez online, but
Yeah,
we
you
can't
can
see
tell
her.
us your
Yeah.
answer.
I'm very fond of needlework by hand, both machine and hand.
Can we see you, Veridiana?
Wow.
Yes.
Put up your video if you're okay.
Okay, in the meantime, your answer is, and I think somebody has got the third answer right as well.
Needlework.
Embroidery. What is that? Is that embroidery?
It's embroidery.
Oh my gosh, Oline.
I got a lot of people with embroidery. I saw a lot of people with embroidery, but still
Who am I
Orlean
right?
is leading the charge.
Odette, Oline,
Me?
Ida, Manuela.
Odette.
No, I got only needle.
He is
Okay.
very partial to Oline.
No. Half a point for those who said needle.
Francis, you do good artwork also.
This is all.
Who
this is
else
all on the
got
computer.
embroidery? Oline, Odette. Who else?
Orlean, Odette. I think.
Ida.
Yeah.
Ida.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Next one. This is one of my favorites, and somebody spoke about it earlier. I'm always doing this in Goa, so that is gardening. Let's go with gardening.
Oh boy, this one is tough.
Lolita looking into my eyes. Nothing reflected there.
Francis, can you bend the camera a little bit? The placard is there. I just need to see that.
What is that?
The
She wants to
placard
see
is
those
right
cards
down.
on your
Bend
desk.
your camera a little bit, no?
You want to see them? These are the answers.
Not that, the other one.
Okay.
Oh, pots. You got pots, flower pots.
Yeah.
Spade.
Rock garden.
Plants.
Rock garden.
Oh, Odette also got a birdie
Lolita
last time.
says
What was
rock
seeds?
garden.
Rock
Manuela,
garden.
Plants.
Plants
Ida?
for me also. Plants.
Plants.
Lorraine?
Plants.
Rock garden.
Plants.
Oh,
Mango tree.
very specific. Alina's mango tree.
Yeah.
Because I mentioned Goa.
I was going to say Bemley tree.
Goa should have been coconut tree.
Yes, what about Alita? Alita, what did you say for gardening?
Plants.
Plants.
Plants. And Veridiana. Merle is pots, is that?
Muds,
Pots?
plants and plants.
Plants.
Okay, I don't think anybody got it right. Orlean was close.
Jackfruit.
Oh my
Jackfruit.
God.
It's
So
a rake.
I have to get it.
Oh,
Without-
rake. Oh my
That's the
gosh.
closest.
Francis, that was really.
That's too far. Too far to think.
Spade is very close to that.
Actually, Merle and Manila should have got it because I do a lot of this in Goa.
No, but I wrote shovel first.
First and second doesn't count. Not the last.
See, here it is. I wrote shovel and I cancelled it.
Okay, we'll give you.
For
We'll give
that
you
we get
one point because-
minus marks for that. This is the only time I can boss around my elder sister.
Awesome.
Okay,
So-
the last one. Ollie is still in the lead with 3 out of 5.
Oh,
Somebody has to catch up.
Ollie,
Somebody has to
Party
catch up.
time,
Anybody
Ollie.
with 2? Anybody got 2?
we got 1.5.
Farida,
1.5.
Farida
Yeah,
got 1.5.
1.5, yeah.
Yeah, Manuel also got 1.5. I think only so nobody to catch up with her. Nobody with 2.
So Orlean is in the lead.
Yes.
So
Okay,
no
this is all-
point you're
everybody-
answering the last question.
This is everybody's favorite, and you all spoke about this as well.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, not sort of my favorite. Once in a blue moon.
Cooking.
Cooking. Let's go with cooking. Come on, now all the ladies are going to come out.
Cooking.
Some.
Patel, what do you like?
don't want to-
Sir Patel
we
or
don't want to read your
Priyanka? What do you
recipes.
like?
Food is very generic, Odette. You need to be more
Change it.
specific.
Francis, you don't eat pork, so it has to be chicken.
Okay, and just to make it competitive, we'll give you 2 points for this last answer.
Oh, not fair, not fair.
Can we get 3?
Baking, says Jennifer. Ida? What's that?
Chicken.
Shakuti, you're going the Goa road.
Francis, chicken.
Frying pan, new recipes,
Chicken.
extra food.
Vindaloo.
What did you come up with?
I think Veronica has written Vindaloo.
Vessels, handis.
Oven, Alita?
Patel.
Francis.
Veridiana?
Alita, what is yours?
Ladles.
Ladies, oh,
Condiments.
nice one. That's a
Me-
original.
me-
Okay.
Francis.
No, but yes, Farida.
No, wait. Spices.
Chicken.
Spices.
Spices.
Chicken.
You're all
Chicken.
way out of my league.
You
The
didn't
best
read
and the-
mine.
Manuela, what is yours?
Hey, I said chicken.
Exotic food and
Francis, I
oven.
said chicken. Baking.
What is that? Roast chicken?
No, that's
Roast
it.
chicken, yes,
Lorraine
chicken in any
gets
form.
it.
I mean, chicken will be
Lorraine said
accepted.
chicken.
I said chicken. Francis, I said
Yeah,
chicken, so I get
Lorraine
2
said
points.
chicken.
Okay, Lorraine said
Francis,
chicken, so
I
2
said
points.
new recipe with chicken. A new recipe, right?
Oven, so the chicken had to be in the
Listen,
oven.
that chicken you can fry in the frying pan.
Frying pan, yeah.
No, we
And you
can
can
put it in
add,
the oven also. The whole
and we
chicken.
had
had
somebody who
to be
said
in the oven.
Got to
spices.
put spices.
Yeah.
And it has to be cooked in the oven. So my half point there.
Correct. And somebody, and that all comes across as a new recipe. Who said new recipe?
Maria.
Yeah. Jenny, what did you say? Baking. Baking, yeah. I think all of us together answered yours, Francis.
Yes. Yeah, because I said vessel. You have to put the chicken in a vessel.
Oh, you're putting that chicken is going to get overcooked. You're putting in a vessel, baking it, frying it. Okay, that was the end of this short fun thing.
Nice
I
one.
think Olin and Lorraine, did you get 3 out of how many points did you get, Lorraine?
1.
With the chicken, I got 3. Francis, with the chicken. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I was expecting everybody to write chicken. It's such a general this.
Olin, you only got the prize. We got the chicken.
Now Francis is going to roast chicken for all of us.
Francis is
intended.
going to Goa, so he's going to prepare us a roast chicken.
I'm
Get
not going to.
dress
That is
up.
a picture of what I roasted just today.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
Malu live. Yeah, that's live dinner.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, Francis, I'm thinking
Francis,
we'll
And
share the
Francis.
recipe,
We'll
no,
move on
of
to
the
Olin's.
chicken. It looks so tempting.
Okay, so that was the end of this event. I mean, this game. We now go on to this again. We're in the hobby theme. We're in the hobby theme. So we thought we would like everyone to speak just for a minute. We don't want you to take it too long. We just wanted to speak for a minute on your hobbies, what you would like. I mean, it would be better if you could inculcate a hobby rather than, I mean, what a hobby you normally do. I mean, you generally put hobbies into very few things like what we did today: music, art, needlework, cooking, gardening, etc. Those are very common hobbies. Do we have any different hobbies? Do we, I mean, are we interested in, after seeing other people doing some hobbies, are we interested in inculcating a new hobby? So anybody wants to start off, you can start off. You have a minute.
You can just put your hand up maybe, so.
Or you want to go by monitor wise, we can start with Jennifer.
I'd love to learn decoupage. I haven't found a source where you get the material and like a teacher to take you through the basics. But it's something.
Give me a minute. I'll show you one.
Jenny, I'm going to note that down and I'm going to send you some.
What is that, Jennifer?
what
You get decoupage tissues, in fact, on Amazon. This looks like a painting, but they're actually tissues stuck with a white glue.
Beautiful.
And this I made for Christmas for my sisters, all my sisters.
nice.
Very, very nice. That's so beautiful.
And it had lights.
Francis,
I put the
you
lights
could
out.
do as a
This is
workshop
the
then, if you
decoupage
don't mind.
tissue, actually.
Wow.
Francis, you can do
So,
as a workshop then.
Yeah, if you can do a simple workshop would be fantastic.
Yeah, Francis, I think so.
It's actually very simple. I mean, it's not rocket science, but yeah, we could do it. No worries.
Yeah.
Also,
Besides the workshop, Francis, you have time enough for Christmas to make for all of us.
That was during the height of COVID. I really had time.
Yeah, so if you could also tell us where to source material or a manual or something like that.
Yeah, sure. I'll send it across. Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so you have anything to say, Jennifer? Sorry, I disturbed you.
No, that's okay. No, it was perfect. So that's great.
Jenny, Jenny from Canada, the Jenny Venus,
Yeah.
she does a lot of decoupage.
Okay, so I have another source. Great.
Yeah.
you probably
I'll
would get-
definitely find out and I'm going to take note of this. So we'll do something.
Probably would get quite a lot of stuff over there, that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Aida, do you want to say something about your hobbies?
Sorry, people, everybody. No offense to anyone, but I have to leave. I have to attend another meeting at 7. And before.
Okay, so you want to say your hobby first before leaving?
I don't have any different ones, like the same common baking, cooking. I love cooking. I love needlework. I love stitching also.
My health shows that.
Machining, yeah, that my husband will know very well. I can sit the whole day on the machine and love doing it. In fact, I embroidered a double bed sheet recently, but that took me time because I cannot spend all my time doing that. But I love stitching, yeah, basically. So, but nothing new as of now. As
you had a
time
sample,
permits,
didn't
probably.
you? You had a sample of the embroidery.
Oh yeah, but I didn't know I had to. This thing, okay. Let me just.
Okay, you get it, and somebody else can talk to us in the meantime.
Yeah. Okay,
Aida,
give me a minute.
you can go ahead.
Yeah, Aida.
Yeah, hello. I like baking. I can show you some of my bakings. We all can see.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, the
nice.
donuts.
You have to taste it.
Aida, I know whom I need to catch now.
Aida, we need you to do a workshop for Christmas goodies.
Yeah. Wow.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Aida, I'm coming.
Yeah, just
No,
send
keep
us
on
your address
talking.
on the group.
Pardon? What did you say? I
Send
didn't
your
Just send us your
address.
address.
Oh,
Address on the group.
Please.
okay. I like to keep on trying different type of cakes, bread, and then I do my own innovation for
That's
coloring.
brilliant. That's great.
Fantastic. Aida, can you
Aida,
share these
can I
on
see that again,
conversations
please? I
also?
wasn't in.
Pardon?
Yeah, just show it manual and leave. You can leave.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, lovely. I love baking too. Wow.
Oh,
Share the pictures, Aida, on conversations on the WhatsApp group as well.
yeah, okay.
And also,
Yeah.
Maria, they
beautiful.
come running to her house.
And some of them I did. Many.
Very
just,
nice.
Okay, Manuela, you want to show
Aida,
it?
the donut really looks
Oh, yeah.
tempting.
Yeah, okay. This is
Yeah.
my double. Oh my God. It's my double bed sheet
Wow.
cross stitch.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
I'm not opening the whole thing now, but there's a
Is it
man and a woman somewhere.
Nice.
Cute. That's
And then
lovely.
I made these table napkins.
Beautiful.
So how long did it take you to do the bedspread?
Don't ask. Really don't ask. See, Francis is already having a laugh.
You know, once I started doing cross stitch and I started doing this fancy pattern, and I'll tell you, it took so long. When I was done, one half of the cloth was yellow, the other was white.
You could have said that was deliberate shading.
But yeah, it actually took me years.
Fantastic. It's beautiful.
Okay,
Really
beautiful.
worth it.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Okay, Merle, we'll skip you for now. Olin?
Yeah, sorry, can I say
No,
bye?
go ahead with
Really?
everyone
Thank you.
else.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye, bye,
Thank you so
bye,
much.
bye.
I had a lovely evening.
Manuela, I too do a lot of cross stitch. Did lot of cross stitch. I did a lot of Christmas stuff. There's so much around here itself. I don't know whether you can see.
Wow. Wow, that's beautiful.
There's a
You have
lot
a
of
lot of
cross-
patience for this.
And everything is
Wow.
all here itself. I mean, I just use them regularly now.
Wow, that's
lovely.
beautiful.
Lovely,
You actually made
lovely,
like
lovely.
Yeah, there's
You have
I
a
mean, I just use everything now. So, and you know, I did a lot of Christmas stuff. You know, the three kings and the Christmas tree and the sea and all that. So it's very
Yeah,
handy
yeah,
at Christmas. You just put it up.
very
Nice.
nice.
Wow.
One sec. This
So
is
much.
also here.
Maria, you got lots of workshops to be held for the whole
Yeah,
year.
Pillowcase. Even the pillowcase is frosty.
My
Nice.
beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
The cross stitch was
Yeah, very nice.
quite the favorite.
Very, very nice.
Lovely, lovely.
Please
Yeah,
share
for
these
Christmas
on
you can
our
really make
Facebook
lovely
group. They're
things.
so
This
beautiful.
is actually reverse, you know, when you do the pattern, the pattern is not cross stitch, it's around the pattern that is cross stitch.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, I get that.
Around the pattern that is cross stitch.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
First
it
time I'm
takes
seeing
a lot of
something like that.
time.
Yeah, you can just do some crochet at the edge and all that, you know, just.
Yeah. I know a little of crochet, not much. The basic
This
type.
is just the basic crochet at the
Yes,
edge.
yes.
You know, so it just gives it a lift kind of.
Very pretty on it.
Very, very nice.
Great.
Now Francis is quite bored.
No.
Yeah,
I
you
admire
can
anybody
take
who has a
that.
good hand. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Correct. You have to admire people who have a beautiful hand.
Yeah, Veronica, can you go ahead, Veronica?
Because
Can you,
what they say is, no,
put on your
that
mic.
the reverse is what you need to check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See whether that
School
is
days to tell us
right.
that.
Aunt always says that.
Yeah, the reverse is what, can you see, like the reverse is what you need to check to see how
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. When you look at any needlework or cross stitch. Anyway,
Yes, Veronica.
Veronica,
Yeah, okay. By the way, I love doodling as well as what I do in my sleep. You can see something like
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
yeah.
Abstract
So
art.
I love. What did you say?
Abstract art.
Yes. I love drawing and painting too. But at present, since I'm unable to do most of the things, I just do whatever I can do in my book. Otherwise, I love gardening, which I've stopped at present, and I love doing crochet too.
Fantastic.
Okay, nice.
All the arts, I mean, like drawing, painting, name it. I do it. Basically.
Fantastic. And I love that, Veronica, even though it's hard for you to continue, you've still found a way to stay artistic and still found a way to do something that you really love. Very nice.
That's what as Dr. Dipali said, it sort of de-stresses you. It gives you a purpose actually, you know, I mean, you're mentally so fatigued or something like that. And this is what gives you branches, gives you a way out.
Absolutely.
Lets you let down your hair sort of, you know.
Yeah.
It's a way to get off, de-stress.
Yeah. I get busy doing all these things. I mean, since I really can't move around, whatever I can do, I do. I got a whole file next to me, which I keep doing, keep it away. Yeah.
Great.
My crocheting
Nice.
also. Yeah. Right. That's it.
Very nice.
Lovely,
Well done.
lovely, Veronica.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thanks, yeah. Farida, how about you?
Well, I would like to take, I did a lot of piano when I was in school and in college, and I would like to take that up again after retirement, which I hope will be in a year's time.
Wow, that's
You
fantastic.
couldn't start it before retirement as well?
I'm sorry, but time is a very rare commodity these days, and I think Maria and Orlene know that.
But
So
it's
hoping
lovely
that
that you
you'll
have
get
a
started with
plan.
that
You
soon.
already have a plan. That's awesome.
That's good. Yeah. Something to
I
look
mean, this
forward
is something I would look forward to a lot once I'm off work.
And did you play on stage or something like that before? Or
No,
just a
no,
hobby?
I just played for the, well, I started with the exams, and then I was a very bad pupil to be examined. So then I gave it off, and I just started playing for the pleasure of it. And it was a de-stressor.
Exactly.
much
So I
nicer.
think that I would like to take it up again when I have more
Brilliant.
time.
Great.
Lovely. That's really nice. Thanks for
Does
sharing.
anyone else
Farida.
want to go?
Okay, so if I
Alina.
can say something, yeah, okay. So now I do a little bit of doodling and art and craft and a little baking. But in the last few years, I have a little strange hobby, and that's entertaining my grandchildren, if you can call it a hobby.
Certainly.
And of course, I also like to do some online courses. So I just recently finished one on the understanding dementia, which was very interesting. And of course, one had to pass the quizzes that happened to get into the next module. But otherwise, I love to sit with my grandchildren. They are here every weekend. So I have to think of ways to entertain them. So whether it's art and craft, or whether it's the games that we played in childhood, or the songs, you know, treasure hunt, there's lots to do over that weekend. So I start preparing a day or two before.
Oh my
the meal.
gosh, that's fantastic.
अभी हो रहा है।
That's really nice.
मोटा बंद है ऑन रहने तो
I think
रहने दो अब वो चेक कर रहा है
really, really nice. Thanks for sharing, Alina. That's
welcome.
Fantastic.
Alina, show them your doodle book, no?
Oh no, I wasn't prepared for this, but I just got home. It's in the cupboard.
But you can still share it on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I can. I did a few. Okay, I can do that while somebody else shares, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So who's next?
Lolita, maybe?
Lolita?
You need to.
Lolita, you were falling asleep.
No, I think she's in pain.
Ah,
Her
okay.
shoulder is hurting. Poor thing.
Ah.
Oh, sorry about that.
Lolita, you're on mute.
Mute. Unmute.
Mute.
I am like Alina. I have two granddaughters with a 2-month difference. So I have to keep entertaining them, and I enjoy myself being with them. You must see the vocabulary that they use. Sometimes even adults cannot understand them. They speak so well, and cooking up games and telling stories and singing with them and dancing with them. Apart from that, they are a full-time job, and I don't have time for any other hobbies. However, I still do, despite the fact that I'm 75, I still do a little bit of teaching. I teach French, and over the years, I have devised a lot of tricks or clues or whatever. So I like to share these with children who find it difficult to cope with the language.
Wow,
I also
Lovely.
like
Lolita,
Lolita, we must get together because French is my subject too.
Oh, very
I think you all should both, y'all are anyway the post office team, and I think you all should have a French workshop for us.
Mistresses.
Yeah, I think you all should have a French workshop for us, both of you.
Great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm really serious. I'm going to add one more thing to what Lolita said. because I've heard this from someone who is so admiring her so much for being able to do this. But like she said, she's 75, and apparently she still rides her bike vroom vroom all over, which is awesome. Fantastic.
No, I drive the car, drive the Jeep also.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing. That's amazing. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Okay, we have Alita.
Yeah, I don't have too much time for hobbies. I still plan to do a lot, but right now it's just cooking and housework, and I do a little bit of gardening. I have a lot of plants. I keep on collecting plants, though I don't have too much space because I live in a flat, but my balcony is full of plants.
Cool. Gardening is a big de-stressor, especially when you see your plants growing so well and healthy. It gives you such a satisfaction.
Fantastic.
I've made loads of pots.
Gardening can really, be such a mind pleaser.
Thanks, Alita. Lorraine, is Lorraine there or? Is Lorraine there?
Lorraine, do you want to share with us? I think she's just stepped out.
Okay, Malcolm is in. Hi, Malcolm.
Hi guys,
Malcolm.
sorry I'm late, man.
No, we're glad you came, nevertheless.
We are all going to try to guess your hobby,
We all
Malcolm.
know
I'm
Malcolm's
back, I'm
hobby.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back. I just finished this.
Oh,
can't see- okay.
wow.
I'll post it later.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I didn't
Lorraine.
know that you crochet as well, Lorraine.
I have to I'll come back. I can put off my video, but I just have got something to do.
Sure, sure.
Okay, no worries.
Stay on
No
and
worries.
listen.
We'll make you chai. I will make you chai. Wait.
Yeah, Malcolm, you're supposed to get me mutton samosas. I'll make the chai.
But you're going out now, so
I'm not going
I'll
out.
get it to you when you come back.
Going off
Delete
screen.
your
I'm
share.
just going off screen. Skip my share.
Okay, is Veridiana there?
Yeah.
Veridiana and Ginu,
Yes,
some Ginu.
here am I.
Yeah, Veridiana. Okay. I think Anita's also brought her drawing.
Yeah, I brought some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sure.
this was.
I'm very busy. I'm busy with all the things.
Oh, sorry. Let her finish. Sorry.
Yeah, throughout the year, if I have nephews, nieces, cousins, anyone like to be born, then I'm asked to do some needlework for them. So I'm always busy with that.
My
That's
birthday is
true.
coming around the corner.
Oh,
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I do it because it's my pleasure. Besides,
Thanks.
I also help the ones who want to read, write in different languages like Konkani, maybe Portuguese, English, whatever. Since I've been a teacher, I'm a teacher forever, I feel.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's
How
lovely.
nice.
So we're going to have a Portuguese workshop and a French workshop, everybody, very soon. Okay.
Very good.
My
Very good.
God, my God, not that good, huh? Because my parents spoke and I was born in 50. So I studied only Sekunda class before the liberation. However, I can talk and do the basic, don't worry.
Fantastic.
Good.
That's so lovely.
Interaction I can do very well.
Good, good,
That's
good.
perfect. That's all
Nice.
we need.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm there for you.
Excellent.
So
Very good.
Thank you.
Nice,
Thank
nice,
you.
nice. Malcolm, you want to
And
share
I
something?
love French. Lolita, I'm waiting for her. I love French. I used to speak also to Mr. Sadasa and Mrs. Pereira, but now no more touch.
Oh.
But if I brush it up, I think I will learn through Lolita.
Yes, yes, most welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Besides, all of you are more talented than me. I want to gain a lot through you all.
Nobody can say that. Nobody can say
No,
that.
I
We're not
think everyone
comparing
is
here.
so talented. Yeah, absolutely.
Each of you is, I can make out, but I am ever ready to learn.
That's
Very
so
good.
lovely. That's a talent by itself.
We'll have to have another talent show.
So far, I have not sold, neither asked money with anyone. I just help in the way I can because I get at least my pension. I'm happy.
Very nice.
Yeah, Malcolm,
So fun.
go ahead, Malcolm.
1 second,
Hey,
Rani.
hi,
Before that, I
hi,
think
everyone.
Anita
Sorry, I
wanted
don't know
to
what is going
share.
on.
Who?
I think
Alina?
Alina.
I don't know
what's going on.
Ah, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. So
Anita.
this is one.
Sorry, Alina. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Very beautiful.
wow.
Yeah.
So,
That is
so there are different things, you know. This is with colored pencils.
beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, different things, and or with some sketch pens.
Wow.
Lovely mosaic. That's
Yeah,
nice.
like a mosaic thing. Yeah, these two with colored pencils.
Brilliant.
Very, very nice.
I keep doing,
Beautiful.
yeah, I keep doing, and this again with crayons, I think, or colored pencils.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Very nice. Really beautiful. Thanks,
Thank you.
Alina. That's
Thank you,
think,
thank you.
I think, Maria, can we open a Facebook page which we have a group? I mean, you know how we had the other groups where it was karaokeing and all that, where everybody can post their drawings, etc., cooking, whatever they've like. Some show their baking items, etc. Could we post that all on Facebook
Yeah, absolutely.
as a separate sort of? So anybody wants to see this?
Yeah, you
go
can
to
just,
that page.
you can start a post and then everybody can keep putting it
Keep
in
posting
comments.
on that. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Good idea.
So I will put
Not
out
bad.
some. In fact, we had already started that for crochet. I think even Ovex and all had posted over there. So I will put out different ones and we'll put it under
One for
guidance.
art, one
So
for
you can
cooking.
see, yes.
Yeah,
So
gardening,
you can
etc. That'll be good.
definitely-
Good
I'll
enough.
definitely
Good enough.
do that. Yeah.
Like this was with the grandchildren yesterday.
Wow.
Nice.
Beautiful, really beautiful. How talented, my goodness, all of you are.
I
So
thought
Malcolm, we
yesterday
were sharing our hobbies. We were saying
Yeah.
what
Oh,
hobby.
thanks.
We know one
Oh,
hobby of
okay,
yours, so
hobbies.
don't go there.
A hobby, what's my hobby? My hobby was collecting stamps and yeah, that's
That
it.
was when you were a schoolboy. Not we're talking about
Oh,
now.
oh, now. Now, what do I do
Entertaining the
now?
amigos.
Now I collect lungis. No, I really don't have any hobbies except for music really. Yeah, I like to listen to the Western music and some pop rock, and I like to see all the amigos dance. That's a new hobby. I like to hear them sing and do things.
As do we.
I like to see the amigos go mad.
We love that as well. We love that you do that.
So
Okay,
Great.
cool. That
Yeah,
was great.
that's it.
Anybody we missed out on?
So only Merle, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead. I mean, as you all know, every month we have a Amigo of the Month, and this time a big hand goes to Merle. Merle D'Souza is the Amigo of the Month, and she has a lot of hobbies. I know that for a fact. Obviously, she's my elder sister, and she has. I mean, we've been looking up to her from the time I was a kid. So take it over, Merle. Can you start with your
Yeah.
hobby?
I'm just going to share a video that Merle sent us first, and then we'll hear from her as well. So
You can spotlight her as well, Maria.
yeah, I will as soon as this is.
Hey, that's me, the donkey.
My painting started out as a fun pastime. I just did a few sketches for the children in the convent for a fun game, playing the donkey. And I just sat here and did some sketches. And then when I realized that I was giving way to my creativity, I started sketching on a little more serious note. Here are some of the beautiful birds that I sketched, the scenery. And birds once again. Birds fascinate me with their beautiful colors, you know. So, and then this painting sort of consumed me, and I felt a sort of a passion to do paintings and more paintings. And there is no bar, there is no age limit, there is no limit to what a person can achieve if you put your mind to it, believe me. Go ahead. Do what you are passionate about.
And on that note, awesome, that was fantastic, Merle. And on that note, we'll hear from Merle herself. Let me just...
You're muted.
You're on mute.
You're on mute. Okay.
Well, amigos, it's been a pretty long journey, right from the time I was in nursery, as Jennifer might remember. I don't know whether she does remember, but right from the time I was in nursery, I was with her sister, Joan, and even my nursery teacher picked me out and said, you little girl, you impish girl. I was very tiny and very impish looking. And she said, I mean, you can't believe that now, but it was true. And she said, you are going to recite these poems on stage. That I was hardly 3 years old, I think, 3 years old. And she said, you're going to be on stage. And I was not even frightened, you know, I mean, sort of, I took it in my stride. And right from that age, I mean, I've been in the public spotlight, on stage, and various other things. I mean, most of you don't know that I was with Pearl Padamsee in our school, and we did public performances at the stadiums that we had. I mean, those art houses that we had in those days. And later on, I did my Trinity College of Speech and Drama with Hema Devi. Hema Devi, she had an institute called the Hema Kala Kendra. And she said, Merle, why don't you go for the Trinity College of London exams? And I said, why not? And I veered into the Trinity College of London Speech and Drama. I came out with flying colors in all my grades. I've completed 7 grades. And then, you know, the SSC board exam, and then all the studies and then college. And then, you know, that took a back seat. But with all that, in school, I was one of the best sportsmen. My coach, Mr. Bala Govind, he took me to run for the state meet for the Maharashtra state. And there I had a very bad accident, which was published in the newspaper at that time. I broke my thigh bone, my femur bone, which is as Odette will know, this one of the strongest bones in the body. And my surgeon asked me, Merle, how did you manage to do that? Because he was a really good surgeon. He was one of the best surgeons in the Army Navy Hospital at INS Ashwini. And he did my bone surgery, my thigh surgery. And he said that any other part of your body might break, but not this thigh bone again. So he was so confident of what he did. And in spite of that, within 6 months, I had a rod in my leg and I was in the 11th standard. The entire school came to see me in the hospital, the entire school. And I mean, every single class with their teacher came to see me in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 3 months. And so I missed a lot of school, but my principal, Father Rodney Esperance, was an amazing guy. I don't know, many of you may know him, Father Rodney. He was with St. Andrew's College later on. And he was our principal. He gave us the best in athletics and sports. And he said, Merle, he said, you have done so much for the school. And now it is my turn to do for you. And he asked the teachers to come home and teach me so that I wouldn't miss my exam. And I cleared my exams with flying colors. I was a pretty good student in school as well, always in the first 6 children in the class. And so Father Rodney was instrumental and in getting me into the best college in Mumbai, HR college. And he said, Merle, you don't even have to go there for the admission. I will get your admission done offline. I mean, you know, when it's holidays, and you straight away go to college on the first day of college, and you will be admitted into the college. So that was my school and college life. It was real fun. I made the most use of it. I did everything in college. I mean, in school, I cannot think of a single thing that I didn't do. We played cricket, we had volleyball, we had nuns first for about, I think, 10 years or 9 years. And then we had Father Rodney as the principal for the last 2 years, I think. I don't remember very clearly, but and then, you know, these the nuns are pretty good with their in their teaching. And I remember she made me sing. She said, Merle, you come here, you're going to sing for the assembly. And her name was Mother Helen. And she made me sing some songs and some hymns. And then she told me one day, she said, you come and sing here, you're going to sing in a tenor. I said, I don't know what is a tenor. So she said, you're going to sing in a very high voice, Merle. So I said, sister, I can't sing in a high voice. She said, no, you will. And she played the keys and she made me sing Top of the World in a very high sort of a tenor voice. So, you know, all these things together really molded my personality. And I came out of school and college a full-fledged, a very sort of all-round performance kind of a woman. Slowly and surely, after I got married and I got kids, many of my hobbies and things took a back burner. For painting, it started very late, very late. I used to do a little bit of drawing and sketching in school, but not on a level of, you know, not a level of an interest sort of as a passion. But now when I retired last year from Punjab National Bank as a senior manager. And after I retired, I thought, let's do something, you know, while I sit and while away my time here. I moved to Goa, and then I took up painting. I started with very small. You saw those baby sketches that I did for the children, and then I realized, you know, I'm passionate towards this, and it gives me so much of pleasure, as Dr. Odette had already mentioned. Hobbies, and even Dr. Dipali, hobbies really put you into another world. I can say that they put you into a different world altogether from your daily routine, from your daily blah, 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 cooking and cleaning and all that stuff. And it allows you to be creative. It allows you to be sort of, you know, just be you. And then I started taking up painting. I started doing birds and I started creating things, and I realized I was good at it. And then I took it up more seriously, and I must end here because I have a time limit. I'm sorry. I'm also I also picked up the guitar in the last 2 months, and I'm learning online on YouTube. My day is really power-packed. I have French class in the morning. I'm on Duolingo. I'm 107 days without a stop learning French. Then I have my guitar class. I keep a time for that. I keep a time for my singing. I like hymns basically, and you know, lovely, slow, romantic songs. I'm a romantic at heart, and I like all this kind of music, soft, flowing music. I love dancing as well, but that's about all. I think I shouldn't go on. But I'm passionate now about painting, and I'll ask Maria to show you some of the painting which I did. And I'm still on to some more canvases.
Excellent. Thanks.
Thanks. A big hand to Merle.
Thanks for sharing.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, we saw these paintings. There was another, this is a lovely one.
Her paintings, yeah. Thanks so much, Merle. That was lovely.
Post it on Facebook, so it's there on that new thing that Maria will put up. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I will, Oline. I will.
Yeah, all those who have anything to share of your hobbies, please put it on the. Maria will soon be posting a link on Facebook, which you can just keep on adding your photographs or whatever you like to. Yeah, good enough.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. That was very, very beautiful.
Fantastic.
Let's do the health tip now.
Yeah.
Yes, over to Dr. Odette.
Come on, doctor.
Coming.
Doctor is not there today.
What are we doing? Bird watching
You
is
got
over.
patience.
No,
Oh,
no.
Actually, we were going to do bird watching, but we've run out of time actually. So we're wondering whether we should do that next time, because that's a pretty healthy segment. So is that okay with all of you?
Yep.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, so we'll do the bird
I
watching.
was all ready to show you all.
Oh yeah, you can still show us.
Malcolm came in just for the bird watching.
Actually,
Yeah,
Malcolm and Francis, the minute they go-
Fantastic.
No, and that I can identify all the birds. I just went along for the fun of
I
it.
keep a bird watching, doctor.
Sorry?
We are not talking about those birds, Malcolm.
I know.
Yeah, they both sent a message separately the minute they knew it was about actual birds. Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Go ahead, Odette.
He ran off with the birds.
Video got stuck, I think.
Yeah, her video got stuck.
Okay, Oline, maybe you can just tell us a little bit about your story till Odette comes
Can
back.
Yeah, no, she's back. She's back.
She's back.
Yeah.
Great.
When all of y'all were frozen, I knew I was at fault. Or rather my internet or whatever. So it's always nice, to know that everybody has some sort of skill and everybody has some sort of hobbies. And as a child, all of us have had chance to have had hobbies. Maybe children of today, their hobbies are a little different from what we had. We started with collecting. Whatever we used to collect, whether they were stones or lucky buttons or lucky this, but that was how it inculcated our habit of collecting. So then you collected stamps, things of value, stamps. I used to collect coins, numismatics it's called, all the coins. I'm still having no time to settle the coins and arrange them according to their, countries and importance and stuff like that. But collection has always been there. So anyway, we'll do a good thing. Can we have the first slide, Maria? Okay, as an occupational therapist, when we assess anybody, this is one of the areas that we assess. That is your performance areas. Whether you're able to do your activities of daily living. That is looking after yourself, bathing, dressing, grooming, assessing you for your work or productive activity. Work means if you're employed, and productive activity is when you are at home. That is also a productive activity, whether you're good. But the most important thing that we assess everybody for is play or leisure. So it is an important aspect of an assessment of an occupational therapist. Play when you are a child. So your play activities as a child, by and large, translates into your leisure activities as you're old. You would love football when you're a child. Then you're in work mode. As you're working, you don't have time, but your enjoyment, your Friday night football at Orlem is what you love doing. So that is your leisure activities. So when you can see over here in the slide that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So we need to have a balance in our life. Balance, this should be right through our life, not only once we retire. We need to have leisure activities and work activities going on simultaneously. That is how you have a work-life balance. Okay, can we have the next slide, please? Okay, so what is leisure? We must make time for leisure. Hobbies is one of our leisure activities because it has a very positive effect on our mental health. And once you realize that you're involved in something that you like, you get satisfaction from what you do and that it's pleasurable to do, whether now you're doing it for your grandchildren or whether you're doing it for yourself or whether you're doing it for all the newborns in the family or whether you're going to do it for Francis's birthday. It's immaterial. It's doing it for somebody else. And that is what gives you a feel good feeling, you know. So yes, what do you do when you have leisure? It develops your personality. How? You're giving of yourself, you're giving of your time. Also, you're doing it for yourself. It's an enjoyment, entertainment. We have entertainment, we have interaction. This is how we are interacting. It is relaxing. There is no sin in just sitting and doing nothing once in a way. That was never, you should never say, I am doing nothing. Once in a way to sit and do nothing and daydream, perfectly all right. That is where your creativity and your ideas come from, even as a child. The poor kids these days don't get any free time. All our summer holidays, we would just be lying down, eating mangoes, going to the river, coming back. In the afternoon when the parents were sleeping, we were doing our own recipe of bonvita and water and I don't know, whatever each one did. But that is how your creativity developed. And you would play some cooking and teacher and all. That is how you develop what you're going to be later.
I used to rob tamarind from my almari.
All of us used to rob everything. We used to rob, we were holidaying. Of course, I must have been quite tiny in the third standard or something. And we were holidaying in Kurturi in some family friend's house. So Avo was there and there's that meat safe which all of the Goans have. And of course, the milkmaid tin was there because we needed some extra milk. And when the parents were all asleep, there was one stool and one on the another stool and one to give KV just to rob a little milkmaid. Now you can imagine when I visited subsequently, I am not tall. And I saw that that meat safe must have been some 2.5 feet. You can imagine how tiny we were that we were on a stool to rob that milkmaid. But it was all fun. Even in the dish pens, the bath, the bathing area was in the dish pens area, which was cool. So the croquets and cutlets and all were kept there. So whoever went for bath, of course, had one croquet cutlet. But if an adult went for bath and one cutlet was less and Abo saw that, finished, the adult got it, but nothing was said to the kids. But I'm just digressing away. But what I'm saying is these were all leisure things that we did. Enjoy your holidays. No timetable, time to dream, time to be creative. The dreaming doesn't happen with the kids nowadays. Everything is so clear cut for them. So whatever you played when young becomes a hobby or a leisure time activity. Now there are two types of leisure. One will, can anybody tell me what is this active leisure? Malcolm is scratching his head. What am I doing there? Active leisure, Malcolm. What is that? Can anybody?
Somebody who regularly does a similar thing.
Okay, not quite, but yes. What else?
He's the entertainer and passive is being entertained.
Correct. So he is the active person. His leisure activities is he is singing. His entertainment is singing. We are getting entertained passively, just how when you go for a football match, you're watching the game, but you're not playing the game, but you're going on shouting, go left, go right. You're kind of directing the whole game, whether it is tennis,
We're doing that soon
football,
for the
as
World
if
Cup.
we are there. So the player is active, but we are all enjoying our leisure activity passively. So we have two types of leisure activities that go on. So everybody's shown all their art and craft work. We are happy, we're looking at it, that is passive, but we are also getting entertained by it. We are also thrilled to see what everybody has to learn. You've already gone ahead and deciding on a Facebook page and going to visit somebody and getting their address. You can imagine how your thinking has gone ahead and how then they have found the commonality of everybody speaking French or everybody speaking Portuguese. So this is the connect that you have, the personal development and the interaction with others. And that is how you take things ahead. It gives you a good relaxation, but it is most important for your mental health. Leisure is very important for mental health, and one must always encourage hobbies in the young ones so that when they grow up, they have something to fall back on. And sometimes the males usually don't have too many hobbies. So after retirement, they do have an issue, with what to do with themselves because they may have held very high positions when working. And so they think that they can still give orders for whatever, tea and coffee and do this and do that. Whereas the lady of the house has always been directing the traffic, so to say. And the ladies can manage with needlework and cooking and the children and, stuff like that. The males are the ones who normally have issues after retirement, because if it's a
Malcolm
company
and
that is
Francis, I don't think you all will have that problem.
yeah, because look at all of us taking care of them and seeing that they are singing and dancing and giving them all this. But it is a lot depending on the individual also. But mostly the males, if they don't have something to keep them going or to look forward to, ladies already have a plan. And the home is always something that they're happy to do. Okay, so now whoever has been diagnosed with NCD, no can do. It's not possible. Everybody can do.
Great.
Okay, so that's it for
Awesome.
today. Yeah,
Awesome.
that's it for today. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thanks.
Fantastic.
Thanks,
Thank you
Doctor.
so much, Dr. Det. That was really a real eye-opener, I think, for all of us. And I think everyone that can be our team, yes, can do.
Yeah.
Yes, can do. You saw now how many of them suddenly showing so many things. So
Yeah.
everybody can do. Yeah.
Beautiful. So on that note, just one moment. So, when we did this and we planned this, of course, we knew all of you were intensely talented, but we didn't realize just how talented you all were and how much talent there was that it just couldn't fit into one session. So, so we've decided to split today's session into two. And next time we are going to do bird watching with, of course, the one and only Oline. Okay. And so please come back because it's going to be really fun. We'll get straight into it next time. And we also have a very, very exciting thing that we want to share with you. Ida and Lena are going to take the lead next time. I think many of you might have seen the announcement. They took part in a world record breaking event for senior citizens. So we're going to be inviting them to come on and share their experience and maybe share some of the moves that we can all learn as well. So I hope all of you are excited. Okay. And yeah, on that note, over to you, Francis, if you want to say a few last words before we all say goodnight.
I think we said enough today. We've gone way past our normal schedule. But it was great listening to everybody's hobby, and as Maria said, that it was fantastic to know that we have such a talented group amongst ourselves. I mean, each and every one of you is, has their own niche. It's so lovely to see that, and I'm waiting to see all the pictures and photographs that you all be posting on the page that Maria starts. And on that note, we can wind up. Yeah, but just a little reminder: if you can still bring in some of your own friends, get them excited, get them into this sort of group. We'll be most happy to accommodate them. Just send them the link, or invite them. You all can invite them as well to the group. Send them the link of the Facebook page or the WhatsApp page. We'll be most happy to have many more people in, so that even they can showcase their talent. They can have a fun evening with us on such events. And as Maria said, we have a lot of events lined up for you all this coming month. Don't forget the collage on the 5th, is it? 5th?
Yes, on the 5th.
The collage workshop is going to be a lot of fun. So please be there. And yeah,
also
that's about
the
it.
dance workshops that we're going to have. So please sign up for that as well. And Conversations is going to be on 19th, which is the 3rd Wednesday of the month at the same time. So yeah, mark that in your calendars as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you
That's
so
about
much,
it.
everybody.
Sorry for keeping you late, Oline.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Thanks, Dr.
Bye.
Odette once again.
Thank
Thanks,
you so
everyone.
much.
Thank you.
All of you
Bye.
for
I like
joining.
the
Bye-bye.
music,
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Malcolm,
Bye.
since you came late, you can stay on late.
You can start singing, Malcolm. For everyone, as they exit, you can
You can sing good night, Irene. Good night.
Odette, I think
Night
you should sing. Come on,
I
all
think
of you.
Yeah, yeah, Dr. Odit is so good. Come on, doctor.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
every
sing it.
day.
I only know that line.
Even I, that's enough for us, but keep singing it.